Two buses have been spotted crossing from North Korea into China, which sources say is likely to be athletes heading to Kazakhstan for a Taekwondo event. Is this a sign Pyongyang more actively opening up its border after a long COVID lockdown? Our North Korean affairs correspondent Lee Rae-hyun has this report.
Two buses were detected on Wednesday heading into North Korea from China and back again. Yonhap News reports that two buses departed Dandong at around 10:15 a.m., crossed a railway bridge over the Amnok River, and arrived in Sinuiju, North Korea. By 11:20 a.m., the buses had returned to Dandong 3 years and 7 months since the regime closed its border due to COVID-19. It's unknown who was on board, but multiple sources say it could have been athletes heading to the ITF Taekwondo World Championships taking place in Kazakhstan this week. Pyongyang earlier said that it will send about 100 athletes to the tournament. The North Korean team is expected to move to the Chinese capital city of Beijing on Wednesday and then fly to Kazakhstan after staying at the North Korean embassy. On Tuesday morning, a bus and a van were also seen in Sinuiju, crossing the border and returning to Dandong later. Sources say it was likely North Korean sailors who were arrested in China for smuggling. One expert says the resume in people exchanges had already been expected as delegations from China and Russia visited North Korea earlier to celebrate Pyongyang's Victory Day last month.
Whether or not this was related to the Taekwondo World Championships or not, more movement across the border is likely. People will be able to come and go freely in the very near future.
Some experts say there is a high possibility for a group of North Koreans who are residing in China to move back to their home country sooner. These people will likely include international students in China who haven't been able to come back to North Korea due to the pandemic. North Korea has stopped communicating with neighboring countries and closed its border in January 2020 at the start of the pandemic. But cargo train operations were spotted in January last year, and this year cargo trucks had also been spotted. Lee Rae-hyun, Arirang News.